and I'm going to let you know when this is going to be recorded. If you don't want your image to be recorded, it's requesting, yeah. Paradise loading is requested. And I'm going to let you know when this is going to be recorded, right? If it's on, and let me also record it this way. There you go. Welcome, friends. Welcome to another episode of Best Life Trips Present. My name is Stalin Acosta. I'm going to be your tour guide for tonight. And my primary goal today is to share with you what does it feel like to go on a Bethel trip with a company owned by Jehovah's Witnesses that serves Jehovah's Witnesses and that have done this for many years, including international conventions. So I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see it. And this meeting is recorded so that those who missed the meeting, because they have all the things that they have to do, they can actually watch the recording. So here we go. Welcome, friends. This tour is to go over what we have planned for you guys for 2026. For those of you who have traveled with us in 2025, you're going to notice some of the changes that we made. At any point in the tour, feel free to stop me, raise your hand. I'm going to have the window right next to me so I can see if anybody raises their hand and they have a question. Someone says, I cannot hear anything. Make sure that you have your speakers. Make sure you have your speakers in volume so that, so you can hear what I'm saying. Okay. All right. Let's get started. Friends, Best Life Trips, which before used to be called JW Trips, is a company that was founded around the year 2010. It started with one bus traveling all the way from Texas to New York to a company that now organizes approximately 14 to 16 trips a year to see the world headquarters. We're not the only company out there. There are other companies doing the same thing. And we can help you. If you do not want to join a group tour and you want help on how to rent a car, rent a hotel, the maps to drive to different locations, we can help you with all of that. We just want everyone to visit Jehovah's house, especially in this country where we have the world headquarters. What you're seeing right now is a collage of 3 pictures. Patterson, which is the new kid on the block. They have a fantastic museum that resembles life in Israel. Warwick, which is the world headquarters of Jehovah's Witnesses, and Walk Hill, which is the United States branch. I am not allowed to share pictures of the internal of each of these facilities, but I'm able to answer any question that you may have. So what do we have that is new for 2026? Because all of you ask, New York, we want an additional day in New York. We want an additional day in New York. For 2026, we are going to give you an additional day in New York City. What would you like to do if you had an additional day in New York City? Please put it on the chat. We would like to get your ideas, but we have some ideas on our own. So we hope our ideas can match your ideas, okay? So put it on the chat if you have, and shop, okay? We can never have enough time to shop. In fact, I got a 4.9 rating on my last trip. And when my boss asked me, how come you got a 4.9? How come you didn't get a 5? People are complaining that I didn't give them enough time to shop. So we're going to take you to the best places to shop. We're also going to take you to museums. And yes, we're going to take you to some beautiful places in New York City, and it's going to be more relaxed because you have an additional day and you have the day where we do what we traditionally do. So that's good news for 2026. And also for 2026, Best Light Trips will help you if you are selected to be an international delegate. So if you need airfare, if you need hotel accommodations, we can help you with that. And again, we are Jehovah's Witnesses. We know what you need for have a great international convention. So we know exactly what you need, and we're going to give it to you at the best price. As it was announced at the update or at the broadcasting, there are 17 international conventions for 2026, and we're going to help you with a pre and post activities after the convention. So feel free to call the office to find out what packages we have prepared for Jehovah's Witnesses. And you could imagine that we have prepared Bible-related activities in all of those countries so that you can enjoy your visit very much. Yes, a Broadway show. That is fantastic. People have been asking me for a Broadway show forever. So this is possible now with the extra day. Having more time at the museum. That is actually correct, because our museum stops are usually 2 hours. And because of this extra day, you can be at the museum as long as you want. I am presenting to you some of the ideas of what you can do. You can go to the summit. We have several buildings that you can go to. You can go to the Edge Observatory, where you can have a fantastic view of Manhattan. Hey, you could have time to go to the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, as opposed to the Staten Island Ferry, where we show you fairly quickly of the statue. So yes, there are a lot of opportunities for you to use on that extra day. So you are invited to check it out on all of our trips for 2026. All right. Any questions? No questions so far. Feel free to raise your hand or to open your mic and say, hey, Stalin, I have a question. Okay, so what makes us so special? Yes, there are other companies that does trip to Bethel. What makes us so special? Number one, every tour guide is in full-time service. Yes, all of us are regular pioneers. All of us serve as elders, and our wives serve as regular pioneers as well. So you are going to get assigned a couple. We do not hire, we do not hire single tour guides. We hire couples, because couples can give stability to the trip. If the sisters have sister issues, they could go to the sister. But if the brothers have brothers issue, they could go to the brother. We can balance that load. Sister Vargas, you have a question.
What Broadway shows are recommended?
Oh my God, the list is so long, and it changes year to year. This is one of my favorite. It doesn't have to be your favorite. It's the Buena Vista Club. It's the hottest ticket in town. If you like the Buena Vista Cuban group, you're going to love this Broadway show. And maybe when I show this presentation again, I'm going to prepare a list of Broadway options so that your friends can have that as an option for 2026.
I want to make sure that it's not going to have any surprises in it. One time I took a sister to a show, and at the first act, they had a nude man, and I was so embarrassed.
Yeah. No.
They didn't advertise that.
Any recommendation that we make is because we ourselves have gone to the show and we know what the show contains. It's not going to be a generic read it in the newspaper review. No, we're going to go there ourselves. Maria from New Jersey.
Hi, Stalin and Vilka. You know me already. I went to Israel, Israel
Israel.
with you guys. How are you?
What a trip that was.
It was the best. I would only
I,
go with you guys. Everything was so organized and prepared. Anyway, I live in New Jersey. I haven't been to the Patterson Bethel yet. Is it? I could still join in on the trips,
yeah,
on the
you can.
tour.
Yeah, you can join us on the tour,
Is
especially
there like
because
a meeting place?
yes, we'll give you that information for that trip.
Okay,
Okay,
thank
don't
you.
worry, your family. Deshaun Taylor from Alabama.
Hello, my brother. This
Hello.
is a wonderful program, so we thank you for having us and educating on us. I put my email and my telephone number in the chat. I can't stay on long, but would you be able to send me in your email your the information to your organization so that
Yes.
we can set up arrangements with your company?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can definitely do that. And I
Okay.
am also going to send you the recording so that you can watch it at your own pace. And we're going to give you all
Okay.
that level of detail. Thank you for joining and for reminding me to send that information as well.
Okay, thank you, and have a good night to everybody.
Thank you, Sean. Cynthia Morris. Cynthia, you can unlock your mic.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I was noticing on the interest-free payment plans, how would we go about making the plans? Who do we make it to? And will you be giving us information in regards to that?
Yes, it's so easy. It's so easy. Let me show you. It's actually a little embarrassing. So you go to our website, Best Live Trips, and I'm gonna put this on the chat so that everyone can see it. And let's say you like one trip. For some reason, you want a trip. Let me pick. It doesn't matter what trip. So when you go, all the trips are going to have a deposit. That's all we ask, a deposit. After you pay the deposit, then we can set up a payment plan all the way until a month before the trip, where if you have a balance, then you will pay them. If you want to pay in full, you can go ahead and do, but most friends will pay little by little every month. So I repeat, the only thing that is required of you is to have a deposit.
And could you tell me how much that is?
Yes, the deposit is $199 for all the trips that are 5 days and $299 for all the trips that are 9 days.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That's a good question. If you don't ask me, I could not have thought about it. Sister Lewis.
Oh, I'm on.
Yes, you're
Thank
on.
you, brother. Thank you, my brother, and good evening to everyone. I I tried to do the chat thing, but for some strange reason or other, I'm punching the wrong buttons. So I just want to mention briefly that I would like to see the New York City Ballet perform if that can ever be arranged. I myself am not able to really get there. I'm taking care of an invalid, and I've got to be home for that. But um, well, you said to put down things we'd like to see in New York, and that's one of the things I'd like to see because I do ballet anyway. Yeah,
All right. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us. Tony.
you're welcome.
Yeah, I wanted to mention since I went with you all and the company, the once you set up your account for the questions about the payment plans, it's very, very efficient because I was able to track when my payment was due through emails. You'll get an email each time. Like for example, for me, I think my payment was due each month on like let's say the 17th of each month. I would receive in a timely way the reminder about a week and a half before that payment's due through email. So everything's tracked, and you will not be left in the lurch as far as your payment schedule, and it's really well put together by the company.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you. You're helping me out because I couldn't remember that. Yeah, friends, some of you can choose to have the money withdraw from your account, or you can send the payment itself. Okay, so interest-free, always interest-free, always interest-free. It's like a layaway plan if you were to name it in a different way. Okay, interest-free, you pay the deposit, and then we can make arrangements however you want to make it, whatever contribution you want to make to your trip until your trip is paid off. Another thing that you can do is you can actually send your trip to somebody else, and other friends can send payments on your behalf to your payment. Like if you want to cover someone's trip to go to Bethel, you can make that happen too. Another thing that we do is that we have a meet and greet before the trip, where you get to know all the passengers of the trip. So the reason why we do this is because we want you guys to get to know each other before the actual trip. We also create a WhatsApp group in which we start interacting and making arrangements before the trip. So that allows people to compenetrate and become really tight friends before the trip. Another option, which I didn't think about, is that you can arrive at our meeting point by plane, by bus, by car, or by train. So you can save money if you don't like the plane. You can save money by meeting us in one of these forms of transportation. So that, to me, it's a way to save money. Another thing that we include in all of our trips is that we have a seamless airport service. Every hotel that we hire for our trips will offer arrival shuttle. And some of the shuttles will run 24 hours, 7 days a week, and it's completely free. They will wait for you at the baggage claim, and from there, you go to the hotel. And at the lobby, we will be at the lobby of the hotel with your name bag and all other gifts that we have for you, because we treat you like you are in an international convention with your name tag and other gifts. So, and at the end of the trip, we'll take you back to the airport, so you don't have to spend any money in airport transportation and transfer. Sister Tori, you may see.
Hi. Are we going to be seeing any touring tonight on this?
Any touring of
Bethel at all?
we are not allowed to show internal Bethel material.
Oh, so what is this? I thought this was a Bethel tour.
It is. I'm telling you what's included on the Bethel trip. I'm telling you the stops. I'm telling you all the things that you're going to do. I'm going to tell you which day we're going to go to Bethel. What are we going to do after? But the inside of Bethel, we're not allowed to do that.
Okay. I thought, well, I guess I was mistaken. I thought it was some kind of tour that we'd see now, but not. I didn't know it was arranging for a physical tour. Okay.
Yeah. This virtual tour is for a physical trip.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
It's okay. Friends, all of our trips include guided museum adventures. Whether you take the 5-day trip or a 9 trip, there is a museum tour included. You do not have to register. You do not have to get your tickets. You did not have to get a tour guide. All of it is already included. The trip that is 9 days long goes to the museum Bible tour, and the trip that is 5 days long goes to the Met. Okay, so if you love museums, we are going to take you there, and it's part of your package. Sister Lisa Lerner.
I want to ask you.
Yes.
This is new to me because I just seen it on your WhatsApp. So I'm just coming in right now. What is this in reference to? Like, is the tour going to Bethel or is going to New York City?
It's the tour that we offer to go to Bethel in person.
In
What's
person.
included? Mhm.
Okay, so when would this be? This tour will be going on next year on 2026. What date?
Okay, thank you. That's a very good question, which I failed to share with you guys. Friends, I send the link on the chat. You can see
Okay.
all the dates for 2026. My wife, myself, and other tour guys are going to be probably your tour guide for the 2026 season. And we organized this presentation to show you the new thing that we did not do in the years before. What is the new thing? We have a additional day in New York City where you can do whatever you want.
Right. I live in New York City. I live in New York City already. Yeah, but I talked about the one for Bethel. So these two formats right here is what the tour is going to be about, what date and time, right?
Yes, when people come.
Okay,
yes.
I took a picture of it. Yeah, thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Not a problem.
All right, and I'll just if I'll get connected to you through my email and I'll let you know. Okay?
Thank you. Not a problem. Sharon.
Hello.
Toby, yes.
Oh, hi. I think my question was answered because I'm not a flyer. I do not like to fly, but I love riding a train.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if there was a meeting point or could I be picked up from the train station or because I can't fly.
There is a meeting point. Both trips have a meeting point that is close to a train station.
Oh, okay, great. And then we'll be picked up from there and taken to our hotel. Or do we have to make our own arrangements?
No. From the train station, the airport shuttle bus will pick you up and bring you to the hotel, and you will meet the rest of the group.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wonderful. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
I know. Some people don't like to try.
I'm just gonna say something, Stalin. And if it's in Newark, the trains from Newark, the air train will connect to the hotel too. So either way, there is a shuttle, airport shuttle by the airport or by the hotel that will take you to the hotel itself. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is good.
Thank you. Great question. I see other hands. Was that Sharon Kobe? Because she cannot open her mic. Sister Vargas, please.
I'm going to go this November. We made our own trip. We're going arriving November 17th at Newark and returning the 27th.
Okay.
And I'm afraid to drive over there, but we might just rent a car and we're staying at the Hilton. And I wanted to go to the Met to see The Woman in the Sea and maybe see one show when we arrive the 17th, 18th, and 19th. And then we're going to Tuxedo Park to stay with a sister. And we're going to go to our tours. And she said we need to have a car, so that's what we were going to do. But that's going to be in the country.
Yeah.
Advice, please.
Right now, public transportation is not Bethel friendly, so you're gonna have to rent a car, and that's why our offering to have airport transportation. And once you are with us, we give you all the transportation. It relieves the pressure of driving in the city, driving in New York, and all of that jazz. Because driving in New York is different than driving in other states.
Do you have anything on November the 17th, 18th, or 19th?
Oh, what I can do,
No,
sister.
we don't, but you can actually call us. I'm gonna be in the office tomorrow. You can call me and then I can help you with your itinerary and see what options you can have there as far as getting to the city, how to get to the city based on the hotel you're staying at.
Yeah, friends, I'm gonna paste on the chat a website of a friend of mine. He has a company that does museum tours at the Met, and he also does walking tours in Manhattan and in Brooklyn. So if you get in touch with him, he will program a museum tour at the Met, Yale University, or he will give you a Manhattan tour or a Brooklyn tour.
Oh, thank you.
Not a problem. We're here to help. Cynthia Morris, then Emily, then Emerald, and then Lisa Lerner.
Okay. I
Okay.
just want to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
I just need your number or email address. You're gonna have all that on the screen too, so I can get everything on the camera for my phone. Because I don't have that's it over there. Because I just missed it. I just came in when I was talking to you a few minutes ago. Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to take a picture of this. Okay, give me a minute. Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to take a camera and put it on my phone. Okay, thank you. Give me 1 second. Let me hook it up.
Not a friend.
Okay, there we go. So we got the number in the corner up on the top. All right, thank you so much. Okay, I got everything I need. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
Can you send me the brothers' contact info for the Met Tour? Friends, I pasted on the chat, and the chat is to everyone. So let me know if you need it. Cynthia Morris or Emily Smith?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
My question is, in regards to the rooming part, I noticed that, okay, for example, if I go for the 6 days and there's 3 people, will we each be paying $1,000 per person? And is that going to come off of our money for the entire trip that we pay in the plan?
Yes, that is correct. Each person is going to get their own invoice, their own layaway and payment plan.
Okay.
And obviously, to pay $1,000 for 5 days, where almost everything's included, it's coming out.
That is very good. Yes.
That is very good. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
No, not a problem. All righty. Was that Cynthia Morris or
Yes,
Emily?
it was. Cynthia Morris.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cynthia Morris. Okay, let me lower your hand. And
Thank you.
Emily Smith.
Good evening, Stallion. I just have a question because we booked as a family trip of a lifetime, and it's the April the 17th through the 25th. And what I wanted to know was if we as a family are making our own air airfare, if we're choosing what time to come. And I did miss it because I know you was talking about transportation from the airport to the hotel, and I just wanted to make sure, was it Baltimore that we should arrive in?
What day was it? Was it April the 4th or the 17th?
No, it's a 9-day. It's April the
It's
7th.
a 9-day. Yes. So
Yes.
you go to Baltimore.
Okay, and what I didn't understand, well, I couldn't hear you. If I come there, there's a shuttle that we can get to take us to the hotel
That's correct.
automatically. And
That's
then
correct.
now, as far as leaving, is it that we will be leaving from Buffalo to come back to our location?
That's correct.
And would we be able to take the shuttle bus?
No, we take you back.
Oh, you take us back. Now,
Yes.
this is what I did want to know. Is there a certain time frame? Because in trying
Yes.
to make the reservations, I just want to know,
Yes.
like, for instance, how early will we be able to get there?
We tell people, make sure that on the last day or on your flight back, make sure you booked your airfare for after 1 p.m.
After 1 p.m. Thank you. That's
Yes.
what I needed to know. And the thing
Not a
about
problem.
it is, even arriving the first day, is there a certain time that we need to book so
No,
that it will work? Okay.
no, there's no, the first day, we wait for you. We wait for you the entire day at the lobby.
But one thing that we make sure the friends know is that the check-in for the hotel is at 3 p.m. So you
Thank
won't
you.
get inside your room until 3 p.m., but you can arrive at any time based on the fare that you find if it's more convenient for you. But remember, we are also a travel agency, so we can help you with the flights. So if you just let us know, we call you, you tell us the airport that you're coming from, we can send
Okay.
you itineraries with with quotes of the flight.
Okay.
We can help you throughout the whole time. And you get the whole travel agency concierge service for that. Any trouble with the flights, we're there to fight for you, basically.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
can feel free to do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I completely forgot about that. And the good thing about contacting us about the airfare is that if we see that three families are leaving from the same airport, we will encourage them to travel together. That way, no one is traveling by themselves. Good questions. Wow, this is great. I'm learning a lot. Emerald.
Yes, I am from the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago. Is there anyone else on this chat from the Trinidad and Tobago? Because I don't like traveling by myself, especially for connecting flights. So will you all be meeting me and each airport I have to connect?
No. Your airfare transportation is going to be on your end. Um, if you don't want to travel by yourself, then I will encourage you to find a roommate or someone to travel with you.
Right. So is there anybody on this chat here that will be traveling
today.
to Trinidad?
Okay. So the question is for you, friends. Is there anybody from Trinidad on this chat that wants to travel with Sister Emerald? And Sister, as we wait for that, I will move on to other questions. Barbara.
Yes, I am a foodie and I would like to know how the meals are arranged. Like, I know all meals may not be included, but do you suggest other places to eat?
Yes, we have at every stop, we have recommendations of best food to eat. When you booked one of our trips, whether it's the 5 days or the 9 days, you get the selection of all the foods in the area. And we usually stay at a hotel that is close to a mall, like the Woodbury Common Mall, where they have a fantastic food court with lots and lots and lots of choices, so that you have choices to eat. Alina says, while single people will have roommates, well, if you are single and you would like help finding a roommate, we can also help you with that. Just contact the office and the office will help you with that information. Emily Smith, one more question. Or is this an old hand or a new hand?
No, I do have another question. I forgot this. Starting with us, we have the already booked, and we did receive the payment plan. And now what I wanted to understand was it looks like the payment plan was from the day we made the reservations up until I believe it said January. And I was trying to make sure because on that, they did have a certain amount that had to be paid each month. Now, do we have to pay that amount? Or if the other roommate, they could pay a different amount as long as it's paid for before
Yeah, that's
April.
correct.
And I'm just going to say before the trip comes, before April 17th. I would say to me, it needs to be paid for by March something, as long as they make it the whole payment prior to that. I just want to
Yeah.
make sure because
Yeah.
because we do have two separate rooms, one room with my husband, me, and my son, and the other room, my daughter and her girlfriend. And it seemed like they might not be able to make their payments the same as because one person is paying for one person and the other is paying. So they might not be able to make, for instance, if it says $355, that's the total that should be paid each month. If they can't pay that, as long as they pay something, is that sufficient?
That is correct. That is correct.
Okay.
What we give you is a suggested
Okay.
calculated amount that is divided among the month that you have before the trip. But if you want to make a lump sum before the final day, that's fine too. We don't have a preference.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much.
Not a problem. Tony, you want to give me a hand?
Oh, I want in on something that's all of us, near and dear to all of our hearts is food. Because I want to backtrack. And when they were asking about arrangements for food, I want to let the brothers and sisters be rest assured that you and Bielka, your wife, some of the best places where we were at group dinners or lunches, whether it was in Brooklyn Heights, right under the Brooklyn Bridge, or whether it was a Chinese buffet, or whether
Mhm.
it was whatever the case was, you guys chose places that were excellent. Even the mall in Syracuse, as we were getting close to Niagara, the choices of what you guys let us stop and have our lunch and whatnot. Of course, we buy that on our own, but thank you for the excellent selections that you made, and anybody who signs up will appreciate the time that's spent there because you're also obviously with your brothers and sisters at good locations, and it just adds to the memories.
Thank you, Tony. Guys, you're really helping me with this tour. I think I came unprepared. But yeah, my wife and I were 42, and we believe that since we spent 26 years in New York, when you come to our house, we're gonna give you our best. So don't worry about the food selection. We're gonna take you there. Another thing that is included in the price is a panoramic hop on, hop off bus tour. Both trips will show you New York like you never seen it before. You don't have to pay extra. It's already included in the price. And again, this gives you the opportunity to discover landmarks, take pictures, explore neighborhoods. I think it's really, really awesome what we experience on this included bus tours. One thing that to me is the highlight of the trip, it's that we're going to go to the Harvest Inn Hotel and we're going to have a group dinner. And the Harvest Inn Hotel, it's a place like you never seen before. The hotel is owned by witnesses. It's served by witnesses for witnesses. So this is the only place where you're going to go where everybody is a witness. And the atmosphere is just absolutely fantastic because we need to take you to secular places like a Marriott or a Hilton. We need to take you to a pizzeria or a mall, and you're going to be robbing with secular people, which is okay because when you go on vacation, you do that. But at the Harvest Inn, you can put your guards down because everyone and their mother is a Jehovah's Witness, and that is one piece that is unique from all the companies that take people to Bethel. We have something really, really special. Sorry, I went a little out about that. Sharon.
Oh, yes. I wanted to ask if I want to bring my aunt with me, and I just wanted to know, is it mobility friendly? Like if she could bring a scooter or walker, or something like that?
Yes, 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 yes. All the places that we go are wheelchair accessible. When you go to the Met, and it's on a first come, first served basis, you can have a wheelchair. When you go to Bethel, again, wheelchair. The scooter will come in handy when we are touring New York City, and people have brought with them a collapsible scooter, or they have rented one in New York City. So
Yeah, that's the only requirement, Sharon. Sorry, that it needs to be collapsible because that's the only way it will fit on the under bus.
Okay, so when we get there, is there somewhere maybe we can just rent one for the whole trip, or is
Yes,
it?
there is companies that can rent it for the whole trip. They'll drop it at the hotel and then they'll pick it up at the hotel as well.
Oh, okay. You guys can provide information for that also?
Yes, we can. We definitely
Okay.
can. Yes.
Okay, great. That sounds good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
somebody asked on the chat, I'm sorry, this is a silly question, but do you happen to help in making suggestions on how to dress and pack for the given weather and season differences? Of course, We know New York better than anyone else. Depending on your trip, we are going to create a packing list, which is going to be perfect for the time and season when you're going to travel. Trust me, we take care of everything from beginning to end. So there are no silly questions at all. Can I meet up with family in Miami or JFK? Well, Miami, I don't know because we don't go to Miami. But on JFK, which is part of New York, yeah, you can meet them there too. What is the exchange rate in Canadian dollars? That is something that you can ask ChatGPT and it will tell you. Are children able to enjoy the trip? Absolutely. Tim, I think Tony left. Tony, I need you for this. We got pictures of
Yes,
children.
senor.
Tony, can you talk about the children that were in our tour?
Oh my goodness. You know,
They had a
them being on
blast.
the trip enhanced. They had a blast. The older ones were encouraged by them being with us, and I know that they were by us. And like for example, there was one one young one, Asia, on our trip. I personally and some of the others really connected because she was just so rambunctious and so full of life that when you meet down for breakfast at the hotel. Or if you're doing anything, walking along, showing them through the tours and spending 5, 10, 15 minutes with them at a time. The young ones are so encouraged, and them being there added to this trip tremendously.
In your bed. Yes. No. Yes, they did. And I forgot to tell you, friends, that while we're riding on the bus, we consider the daily texts. One day we studied the watchtower, and the young ones are the ones that handle the mics. And when you hear their comments, inside the bus is just completely fantastic. At the end of the trip, they will give a thank you letter to the bus driver for their fantastic job. And we get all the children to do that. And in Bethel, oh, Bethel goes crazy with them. They get a special tour in Bethel. They enjoy New York City. It's just it's just amazing. It will be a gift to bring your children on this tour because we do a lot of fun things like go-kart and other activities in Niagara Falls. Sharon.
Yes. I just wanted to make a comment. I'm really enjoying this, and it sounds like the kids just sell it and just make it wonderful, a wonderful witness to Jehovah. And that Harvest Inn, I tell you, that sounds like quite a treat. Almost sounds like we would be in a mini paradise over there at the Harvest Inn.
Yes. We call it the mini international convention.
Nice.
Because the friends bring gifts on the trip.
Wow.
So everybody brings gifts on the trip. So at the end of the trip, you have all these gifts from everyone else. It's just
so neat. That is so wonderful.
Yes.
What a treat.
Yes, it is a treat. And the association, the fact that we eat together, the fact that we study together, the fact that we spend, 9 days together, it makes the whole trip very, very exciting. Barbara, you had another question?
Yes. So what is the meeting point for the 5-day trip? Like if I wanted to go, where would I have to meet everybody?
You will have to meet us at Newark Airport.
Newark Airport. Okay.
Yes, and Amtrak and other trains stop there. Once you get to Newark Airport, you will follow the instructions to take the hotel shuttle.
Okay. I haven't been in New York for a long while, although I was born there. Is that anywhere near let me see, Union, New Jersey, or is that not close?
Newark is in New Jersey. And sister, if you call the office, we'll be more than likely to give you a more detailed plan on how to
Yeah,
get there.
it's a little bit more south. Union, New Jersey is a little north. This is more south, by the airport. So if you think of Newark, New Jersey at the airport.
Okay. The reason I'm asking that, as I said before, I'm a foodie, and there's an excellent restaurant totally owned by witnesses in.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. And where?
Wow, they must have been happy to hear about the restaurant.
Yeah.
And it's
Alrighty.
in Union, New Jersey. So I was wondering if
Oh
it's
yeah, that's not far. It's not far from Newark. It's not.
No.
Yeah, it's totally owned by witnesses.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's close to the Stanley Theater.
Yeah. We have another
question.
We have another question from the sister that is connected from a Samsung phone. Sister?
Yes. Yes. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Oh, you can? Okay. I'm Marlene.
Hi,
And
Marlene.
good to meet you. Do you guys do Canada Bethel also?
Do we do what?
Canada Bethel.
Yes, Canada Bethel. Canada Bethel is included on the 9-day trip.
It's a 9-day trip. Do you know when it is?
You see the dates on the screen.
I don't know how to operate my phone very well.
Okay, just to give you an idea, Sister Marlene, we in 2026 we basically have one every month starting in April. May, June, July. So if you want the exact dates, you can call us at the office.
Yes.
817 607
607
8019.
8019.
Yes,
Okay.
so that way we can tell you the exact dates on those months.
Okay, thank you so much. 817-607-8019.
Yes.
That's correct.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate
You're welcome, my dear. Anytime.
Stalin, can I add something about Canada Bethel?
Yes, please.
I just want to tell the friends that, a lot of times we think of Warwick, Patterson, all the other, US based Bethel places where we can visit, but it knocked my socks off, the Canada Bethel. If the friends get a chance to see it and experience it, the exhibits and the mix of exhibits and a live tour there in Canada Bethel, amazing. I just wanted to add that you should really get that opportunity, because it's something that I wasn't thinking about as much as the US Bethel branch, but the Canada one, exquisite.
Yes, thank you so much.
It is a different atmosphere. It's just different. So, Maria. Maria V. And yes, friends, you need a passport to go to Canada. Okay?
Yo tengo.
A passport book or a passport card. Very good.
So Stalin, will you and Vielka be our tour guides or other friends?
Yeah, depending on the date. For example, it's a total of, because we picked the trips that we go to, and these are all the tour guides that work for the company. Again, they're all serving as elders and regular pioneers.
Oh yeah, I went with Pedro and Debbie in Arizona. They're wonderful. They're excellent.
Yeah, we highly recommend each one of them. We recruited them personally, so you're gonna get the best treatment as if you guys go with us.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Could I just make a brief comment, please? Could I just make a brief comment about the travel to Canada?
Yes.
As of May of 25, I believe it was, the United States wants everybody to renew their passport and driver's license if they don't have what they're calling a real passport or driver's license, because they have a star or a special thing on it. I think it has to do with Homeland Security or something. But if you've got one from before that and it doesn't have that special symbol on it, it's no good. So I had to get mine renewed, and I got my passport renewed and everything. So I just wanted you all to know that, you know.
Let me clarify what the sister says.
Yeah.
If you're traveling by plane
Mhm.
and you do not have a regular passport, you need to update your license to a real ID license.
Mhm.
If you have a regular passport, you don't need to do anything. But if you're planning to use your driver license, then your driver license needs to be updated to a real ID. And this does not apply to Canada. This applies
Mhm.
to any airfare that you take, even inside of the United States.
Mhm.
All
Everywhere.
right. Phoebe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make mention too, Stalin, when it comes to that real ID, is there are a lot of loopholes you have to go through to get a real driver's license or state ID. I just recently moved from Georgia back to Florida, and I had to get marriage license, death certificates, and all kinds of stuff to prove who I was because I had been married a couple of times before my husband had passed away, and it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Boy.
But please remember, guys, you only need a real ID if you do not have a passport. Okay? But it's very easy, especially since these trips are going to be in 2026. Anyway, when we go to Niagara Falls, when we go to visit the Canadian branch, you will have an opportunity to enjoy Niagara Falls the day that we arrive and also half of the day of the following day. And some of the friends have gotten on the boat of the Maid of the Mist. Some of the friends have taken the cave tours, and some of the friends have enjoyed the fireworks in the evening. So really, really worth it. Our trips are connected not only to Bethel, but also to creation. Okay? So you learn a lot on these trips. Tony?
On the speaking of Niagara Falls, I had the opportunity to go on the helicopter portion tour. That if the friends get a chance, if they're joining you, and the boat is great, all the other ones are great. But you know, if you get that chance for the helicopter tour, I got some magnificent shots that I will never forget. And I actually was able to get a large glass frame or glass representation replicate of one of the shots that I got from up there, and it's amazing. So you can't go wrong with Niagara Falls, but that's one suggestion I have.
Yeah. I have a friend of mine. He is undocumented in the United States. So when we go to Canada, that couple, they could stay in the US. They have to pay a hotel in the US, but they took that helicopter. So they were able to cross to Canada in the helicopter and come back without having to show any documentation. So that was kind of funny. Sister Vargas, additional question.
It's regarding to the helicopter tour. Is that included with the package, or do we have to pay for that separately?
No, you have to pay that separately. Yeah.
What's the usual cost for that?
I don't know. You have to go there. And Tony, do you remember what?
Yeah, I can give you a rough estimate. I mean, prices may change by the time you get there next year, 2026, but I want to give you a rough ballpark. I paid US dollars about 130, 135. It's a little, you know, so that may be a little steep it's sounding, but you know, I'm telling you, it's worth every penny. That's just me speaking for me. I'm glad that I spent that. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're not afraid of heights, then go for it. Anyway, another stop on our trip is at the world famous Chelsea Market. I know, if you're from a small town, you get fresh bread and all that stuff. But in New York, this is very rare. You have a collection of small shops, and these are the best of the city. They have #1 taco, and trust me, it's really #1. They have my favorite pizza, and you can find really unique gifts at the Chelsea Market location. Talking about gifts, I forgot to tell you that at the Harvest Inn, they have a gift shop, and they have Jehovah's Witnesses gifts, which you cannot find anywhere else. This is another reason to stop by, enjoy the stuff that we make at the Harvest Inn, their gift shop. All righty, I think we're coming to an end. Oh, how could I forget? We take you to what I consider the best ice cream of upstate New York. It's really fantastic. It's really fresh. And the place is right in front of the Hudson Valley. It has a fantastic view. And I think the view matches the taste and freshness of ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. And what else? Well, you're going to have photo moments. You're going to have stronger bonds with our brothers and sisters. You're going to have the opportunity of having deep conversations on the bus, at night, in the morning. It's going to be endless laughter because we always are on a ball. And I'm pretty sure you're going to discover new things as you go on this trip. So, are you ready for an adventure?
Yes.
We don't go to places. We make friends along the way, and we make memory. Thank you, friends. This was the presentation I have prepared for you guys today.
Thank you.
Thank
Awesome.
you. Thank
Awesome.
Thank you,
so
brother.
much.
Thank you. I appreciate
I can't
it.
wait to go to the
Wonderful.
Harvest
Time
Inn.
out.
Harvest
Thank
Inn
you.
and ice cream. Wow, that's a pairing.
I have to say, I went to the Harvest Inn in the 90s when I first took my
Bye.
kids there. And the first thing they noticed was the Bibles in the
Thank you
drawer.
so much. I really enjoyed it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Good night.
Not a problem. Good
Thank
night.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I plan to join you in 2026.
What are
Thank you
your
so
office
much.
hours?
Welcome.
Adios, Stalin.
Thank
Wonderful.
you.
Adios.
Thank you so much.
What are your office
Thank you
hours?
so much.
9 to 5, 9 to 5 Eastern Standard Time
Bye-bye.
to Friday. And you can talk to actual human beings, no artificial intelligence involved.
No bot.
Thank you.
Alan,
Thank you.
do we
Thank
also
you.
go to Toronto? Is that near Niagara?
We go to Ontario, and if you chose to go to Toronto, then you will miss Niagara Falls. You need to choose what you want to do.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Gracias,
Good night.
hermano.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining.
Have a good night.
Have a good
Hello,
night.
Stalin.
Yes, come here.
Stalin, this is Sister Ebel. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I got a message saying that your video program would start 9 to 10 ED Eastern Daylight Time. What time
That's
is
correct.
it there?
It's 10 o'clock right now. It started at 9.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on the West Coast, so I thought it would have started at 7 o'clock my time.
No, for the West Coast, it will be 6 p.m.
Oh, it's 6 p.m.?
Yeah, with
Oh,
3
yeah.
hours difference.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah,
don't
that's what I
worry.
heard.
Don't worry. If you register for this, I'm gonna send you the recording.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank
Colin?
you, because I just got on the
Thank
tail
you
end.
so much. Thank you.
Not a problem.
I'm getting
Colin?
ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you put the list up again of the dates and
Yes.
what's included?
Yes, ma'am. I could do that.
They sent me, I'm so sorry. My name is Endurance. I registered. It's supposed to start 9 to 10.
That's
what they sent me.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. It started at 9. It started at 9, and it's 10 o'clock right now.
Yeah, it started at 9.
No, it's
But-
9 o'clock
Sorry.
here. It's 9 o'clock where I am in Texas.
Exactly. So in the email that we send, it's 9 o'clock New York, 8 o'clock Texas, and 6 o'clock in California.
Oh.
Wow.
You
But
have to
don't
always
worry.
remember calculate on his time. Whatever time he posts where he is, then you calculate from there what coast you're on.
Oh, okay. I guess
Excuse
I
me?
missed it.
Don't worry,
Excuse me?
I recorded the presentation, and I will send all of you the recording so that you can watch it in slow motion.
Okay.
And I'm going to schedule another presentation with all the feedback that I got tonight.
It was
Okay.
awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Anybody else?
Stalin
Thank you.
and Vilka, and your trips are great.
Yeah.
I've been on a Spain trip.
Can you
Any
tell
other
us?
questions?
Shouting out for you.
Can you give me the telephone number?
You need the telephone number?
Yeah, please.
Yes, it's 817
Yep.
607
Okay.
8019.
Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Enjoy the program.
We are also in WhatsApp. So if you're international and you cannot make a long distance call, you can use the same number for WhatsApp.
Okay, WhatsApp. Thank you. I appreciate your help.
All right. Anybody else?
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
All right. If there are no more questions, let's close the meeting, and you guys can say good night to everyone.
Good night.
Yes, good night. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
night.
Thank you for joining us.
Hope to see you
Thank
in
you.
2026.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Good night,
Good
friends.
night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.